In this question, we are given that last school year, around 200 students at a certain high school attended the school for an entire year. So, the number of students who attended the school last year is equal to 200. And we are also given that there were 8 cultural performances. So, the number of cultural performances is equal to 8. We have to find out the average number of students attending each cultural program. So the question is asking us to find out the average number of students who attended the cultural performance. Now, since this is all the information that we can get from the question, let's move on to step 2 and analyze the statement 1. Now the first statement tells us that last year each student attended at least one cultural performances. Now there can be multiple cases formed that using the statement 1. Now the first case can be that out of these 200 students, each one of them attended one cultural performance. So that will give us 200 cultural performances attended by 200 students. The other case possible is that when these students, they attend cultural performance each. That will give us a total of 400. And there is also a possibility that one student attends more than 3. So, since we cannot ascertain the total number of students who attended each cultural performance from the statement 1, we conclude that the statement 1 is not sufficient, and out of the given options, we eliminate A and D. We now move on to statement 2. Now, according to the statement 2, the average number of cultural performances attended per student was 4. So, the first student attended 4 cultural performances. Similarly, the second student attended 4 cultural performances, and so on. And the last student, that is the 200th student, attended 4 cultural performances. Then the total number of performances that was attended by the students is equal to 4 times 200. So, this is the total number of cultural performance attended by the students. Now, since there were 8 cultural performances in the school, the average number of students who attended the cultural performance will be equal to 4 times 200 by 8, which is equal to 100. And so, according to the statement 2, we know that 100 students attended each cultural performances. Since it is possible to answer the question using the statement 2, we conclude that statement 2 is sufficient, and so the correct answer is option B.